Hello, I'm Brian Adam, and let's take a look at part 4 of my operation of Oliver and see where my new character is at. Alright, now we're going to work on the mouth. Here's the inside. Now we're going to put an epoxy and start building the teeth and the tongue and the inside of the mouth. And we're working on the teeth to get inside the mouth. And we're fitting the teeth into the mouth to see how that looks. Now we're extending the arms. We're going to the hands. We're using teriyaki sticks, which is the wooden dowels, and using some watercolor paper, getting them inserted into the bottom of the hand, bringing them out to where the mechanism will be so the arms can move. Well, I can move them on the character, and we're working on both of them right now. And here's the other one. And now we're applying paper to it. You can see the tape has been added to hold these two sticks. This one and the other one to give it a rounder shape to the arm. And the paper is being applied. And here's a little bit more paper applied to the arm. We're going to leave this back open because we're going to still put a hole in there so that a bolt goes. Fiberglass, and now we don't need the wood dowels anymore. We kept these two, like I said before, so that when it came out, when you squeeze them together, it gave this roundness shape right here that I want for the arm. That's primarily why I left it, so I could tape it later to get that shape. If not, it would have just gone straight out, but it gives a little bit more roundness for the arm. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these off. And there is no need for that anymore at this point. So cut that one kind of at an angle. Get this one off. We're actually going to drill a hole here. There's a bolt going to go here, so it goes to the arm. Cut this one at an angle. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll put some epoxy on it, build it up, and like I said, we'll put the bolt here. Alright, here's a couple things that's going on. We're building the arms up now, putting the epoxy on it. We're leaving the back part here open because we're going to be able to add more to the arm. This part in here, that's where the hinges is going to be. We put the epoxy there on that. The hinges look like this here. It's still watercolor paper with fiberglass resin and epoxy on everywhere but the top part, because we're going to build onto that. We want to be able to glue other watercolor paper onto it to be able to build the arms out. So that's where we are right now, and that's what everything looks like. And we're still working with the ears. This is the back of the ear. We're kind of building that up a little bit, building the outside of the ear up, and getting that ready. We're also working on the mouth. The mouth itself, you can see, has the teeth are now installed. Got to build up a little bit of the mouth right here from the lip to the side. And what we have for the insert of that is we have a tongue now. So here's the tongue. It's actually watercolor paper put on 2 teriyaki sticks, fiberglass resin, and we build it up a little bit to give that kind of tongue shape to it. And that will actually fit inside there and look that way at the tongue inside the mouth. So we'll go ahead and prop it up to where we want it, but we have to paint everything before we alright, here we are with the arm. This is the hinge, the bracket that we're making. You see it had a 1.25" screw on number 6 with 4 brass washers, a nut on it, and this is the little pieces of wood that have been put in there to hold the spacing. So the front looks like this, and it comes down like that. And what we'll do is we'll build this arm out and up and do this section first, and then we'll do the outside section of the arm last. And we're working on the head stick. We put in a piece of paper basically wrapped around the head stick, then fiberglass resin. Now we're using teriyaki sticks, then fiberglassing around that. This will create channels, and I'll put another piece of paper on the outside and fill the inside up with fiberglass resin. Alright, here's the bottom of the neck now. Okay, now this part I wanted to show you. The arm is set so that it will only go this far, but what I also did is I set it so that when it goes back, it would be in a straight motion. I put the wooden dowels here to stop on the, see?